Hello everybody, welcome to Spinnerack. Today we're going to be discussing Power, Episode 4. This is the 4th season, and I gotta tell you, it has been one of the hottest seasons ever. The reason for that is that the story, and you're basically seeing the characters in a more positive light, or I would say more active light. So mess is happening that Ghost wanted to go clean, and you know that he would never kill a cop. And this forces Angela to actually start looking into this, and I'll get into that a little later. Another thing is that occurs that there is a Homeland Security guy who had information. He was afraid of Knox. Knox is the FBI agent who got killed, and this guy had to show the evidence to Turtle or Proctor because we wanted to give some evidence. Hopefully they could do a deal, because his whole thing, the Homeland Security agent, he wants to have his boy Knox name cleared, because right now the way the prosecution is making it seem as though he's dirty. So what's happening is they put this out there, and he messed up this meeting with Proctor, and my man Tommy rolls up. I mean, he comes in there, he insisted on being there, and he didn't like what he was hearing, and he offs the doggone Homeland Security guy. I'm like, what the heck? Proctor's right there in Proctor's living room. He's having a heart attack. He's like, God damn, why the hell did you do that? But that's just to show you how gangster Tommy is. Tommy needs someone like Ghost to rein him in. But Tommy's being Tommy, so you can't knock that. Finally, Ghost is finally stepping up. Dude, he's been driving me freaking nuts for years, but now he's starting to make moves. I mean, one of the biggest problems I've always had with Ghost is that he's making moves that just seem totally impossible. He's making decisions that supposedly this careful guy, top-notch guy, but now he's starting to get his act together. Unfortunately, what he does, he gets offered a deal by the prosecution, Angela, and about, if he flips on Tommy. But of course, he's never going to flip on Tommy. Tommy's like his brother. I mean, he's the closest family the man has. I mean, this is the man he's been running with since he was a kid. So that's not going to happen. But the very fact that he got the deal and he never communicated that with Tasha flips her out. Tasha basically says, what the hell is going on? I'm your ride or die chick. Either you're with me, either you're telling me what's going on, and it doesn't work out. So from now on, if you make a move, you tell me what's going on. Tasha, bro, bad. That's where to go, Tasha. Another thing that Ghost does is that he finally puts an end to this Teresi blackmail. Teresi basically figured out who he was, that he was Ghost and he was Tommy from Queens. But what Ghost and Tommy did, they basically figured out that, hey, this is the same dude who knocked off a mob boss. So he tells him, listen, you want us to pay you? You need to stop these payments right now, or else we're going to go tell that mob family that you knocked off one of their family members. And those guys are not nice. They're not well known. So, kudos for freaking Ghost. This was a definitely good episode. Now, Angela, normally I wouldn't have reviewed her right now. I didn't think it was a big point, but there was one key thing at the very end of the episode when Turtle comes up, or Proctor comes up and tells her, listen, Jamie wouldn't have basically have killed a cop. This forced her to look into the video surveillance that Jamie had in his club in Truth, basically. And when she looks at it, she realizes that things are not what have been described before, And she realized also that someone else had looked at the tape. So she's wondering, what the heck is happening? And it looks that this is coming to her head as to who basically really may have killed Knox. I think she's kind of thinking, her head is going. So it's very important that we had to bring in Angela. The relationship between Dre, the manager of Truth, and Julio, the Jestro, does not seem to be working out. It seems that everywhere that Julio looks as though he's being undermined. One by Tommy, because Tommy ran over the legs of one of the other gang members who disrespected his crew. Two, Dre, who basically is telling Tommy that Julio was in the under federal custody for longer than him, and that he's trying to stop him from selling drugs out of Truth, And the gangs are looking down on Julio, like saying, hey, who the heck are you? Now, Julio's been one of the most loyal guys ever to Jamie and Tommy, but now I guess he's starting to think different things. So that's interesting. That opens up another plot point that we have to watch out for. But hopefully you guys like the review, and I will continue to do some more. This is just a quick one, but the main one is with me and PD when we sit down and talk. Spinnerack out.